Center for Reproductive Health.
Yes, I was wanting to maybe schedule an abortion appointment, but I wanted to find out the cost.
Are you self-pay, like with cash?
Yes.
So, yeah, it's going to be $425.
Okay. I'm at 19 weeks right now. Is that too late?
No, it is not. We do them up to 21 weeks.
Okay, so how much is that? Is it the same?
I believe it is still the same. Hold on one second. Okay, so it looks like a surgical termination 16 to, or wait, excuse me. Yeah, actually it's a lot more. It is self-pay, it's $1,200.
Okay. And how many days long is that?
So basically what you would do is you come in and we'll, counsel you and, tell you all your, how we can do it, and then we'll put in something called a laminaria, which basically dilates your cervix really slowly over the course of the night. And then you would come back and we would do it in the clinic, with possible IV sedation if you wanted that.
Okay, and that would be asleep. And
so then that would be the next day, and that would be, after, taking the medications and getting everything ready, you might be here for a couple hours.
Okay, so it's just 2 days then?
Yeah, coming in the first day, doing the counseling, putting in the dilators, and then coming back the next day to have it done.
Okay, do I need to come back for a follow-up visit or anything?
No, if you have a surgical procedure done, then, we don't need to have a follow-up. And would you be wanting, any sort of, long-term birth control, like an IUD or anything? Like a marine IUD, have you ever heard of that?
Yeah, I've heard about it, but I haven't looked into it that much.
Yeah. Think about it, because it's way discounted after any sort of procedure, and so we can put those in for just $50 after the procedure, and you'd have perfect birth control for 5 years, so without having to deal with any of this again.
Okay.
So,
All right.
And it would be done here at the Center for Reproductive Health. It's on Moon. I don't know if you know where it's like basically kind of Indian school and Wyoming-ish.
Okay.
Or, no, wait. Sorry, that's not right. Constitution and Wyoming. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, my friend said something about New Mexico Medicaid. Is that something that I should look into?
Medicaid does pay for these.
It does pay for the procedure?
Yeah, it does. Yep.
Okay. Do you know where I could apply for that?
I do not know. I'm actually one of the doctors, and everyone else has gone. So if you call back maybe in the morning, they would be able to give you more of information about the financial stuff.
Okay. All right. Well, you've been very nice. I was wondering if I could schedule with Dr. Lehman. That's who my friend recommended. But if you're a woman and a doctor there, is Dr. Lehman still at this office, or? Yeah, this is, where he works. There's a ton of other really great providers. I'm one of the residents, and then the other attendings are Dr. SB, which is basically our head of our department here, and Dr. Singh, she's also very, very great, and Dr. Lehman. So, we have 3 really great providers that do the termination. So. Okay, and then what about you? Could I schedule an appointment with you?
I do not do that late of terminations because I'm in my training right now.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. What was your name?
I am Dr. Lyons, Lyons.
Okay. And then last question, since you're probably the one to ask, what happens on the second day? Does the pregnancy, come out whole, or what is...
No, actually, so we dilate your cervix with these laminarias the first day, just because the second day we have to put instrumentation into. Basically, what we do is we just drain the amniotic fluid, and then we kind of have to remove the products sort of piecemeal in a way. So that's what happens.
So you mean like piece by piece instead of whole?
Yeah, kind of like, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, there's portions that come out pretty whole, so.
Okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure because, you kind of Google this stuff, but then you never know what it actually is.
Yeah, and, we use a suction device and then just remove the products kind of with forceps, and then just make sure with an ultrasound that everything is, come out. And then if you wanted the Mirena IUD, we would place that immediately after we removed all the contents.
Okay. So. Is an abortion at this stage pretty common? Is it safe?
It's not as common, but there are higher risks for bleeding. Stage, but we do them pretty frequently. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
So not really cause for concern. They're fairly common.
Yeah, I mean, it's not as common as doing the first trimester ones, but they definitely do them here often. So.
Okay. Yep. All right. And what's the actual address, just so I have it?
Let's see. It's on Moon Street, but I need to...
Do you guys have a website? Should I maybe just Google it?
Yeah, actually just Google Center for Reproductive Health, Albuquerque, and it'll have everything on there, yeah.
Okay, great. All right, thanks a lot.
All right, no problem. Bye.
Planned Parenthood, this is Ryan. How can I help you?
Hi, yes. I have an appointment for June 13th, but I had a question, or actually a couple questions. Well, the lady who I talked to, because I made the appointment on Friday.
Thank you for calling Planned Parenthood. This is Brandy. How may I help you?
Hi, yeah. I need to schedule an abortion.
Okay. Have you had a positive pregnancy test?
Yeah.
And are you making this appointment for yourself?
Yes.
How old are you?
I'm 14.
Have you ever been a patient of Planned Parenthood?
No.
And do you know the first day of your last normal menstrual period?
Well, I think it was in the middle of March.
I show that you are, by the time we could get you scheduled, you'd be right at 13 weeks.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm just writing down everything I have. And what's the best number to reach you on?
Well, I don't want my parents to find out.
Okay. We still need to have a phone number for you. What we can do is to call and leave if we do need to leave a message for some reason, we would have to say that our name is Connie, and we can do our best to make it sound like we're a casual phone call. We'd be like, is Mariana there? This is Connie. Oh, she has my number.
Okay. No.
So based on the information that you gave me, the cost of your abortion will be $500.
Okay.
That $500 cost is the total cost based on your dates. Now, if we do an ultrasound and we show that you're further, 15 to 16 weeks is $595, 17 weeks is $675, and 18 weeks is $725.
Okay.
On the day of your appointment, if you choose to have sedatives, you will need to have a ride home.
Okay.
Everybody who enters the clinic must have a photo ID.
Okay.
So that includes yourself, and if you choose to bring somebody with you.
Okay.
We do not allow children in the clinic if that applies. And due to the small size of our waiting room, we ask that you limit yourself to one support person. We take cash and credit cards. We just don't take checks, and payment is due at the time of your appointment.
Okay. So my age isn't going to be a problem?
In New Mexico, there's no age limit on women having sexual reproductive rights.
Oh, okay. She said that me and whoever brings me to the appointment needs to have her ID.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm concerned. because, well, I'm 14, and so I have my school ID and everything, but my boyfriend is the one who's going to be bringing me, and he is worried because he's 21.
You guys should just come to your appointment, and you can discuss that with the doctor.
Okay, so, but he wouldn't get in trouble?
That's what you and the doctor will have to discuss. I mean, and it would just depend on like, the state law being that we have to report, they probably won't.
Okay,
but it's something that we see often.
You do see it often? Okay.
You're not the first one, that's fine, and do your appointment.
Okay, yeah, he was just really worried about it, and no, he's really good to me, but we just wanted to make sure that...
right, and so you and the doctor can have that discussion, and then we'll go from there.
And who's the doctor?
Dr. Shauna Jameson.
A 14-year-old girl impregnated by a 21-year-old man is statutory rape. Girls can't trust Planned Parenthood to do the right thing. We need New Mexico legislators to protect our young girls from sexual predators and from Planned Parenthood.
Thank you for calling Horrible Results.
Hi, are you guys accepting appointments for pregnancy termination, abortion?
In which area, ma'am, are you calling from?
Las Cruces.
Oh, yeah, definitely. We just opened up.
Okay, I'd like to make an appointment.
Okay. Bear with me and I'll let you know what days we have available, okay?
Okay.
The first day we could schedule you would be the 21st.
Okay, what day of the week is that?
Tuesday? It'd be next Tuesday.
Okay, that would be fine. What time?
Alright, you need to just, I need to get a little information from you. We're only going up to 12 weeks with that clinic at this point.
Okay.
Do you know when your last period was?
August 10th.
You'd be around 10 on the appointment day.
Okay.
So the total price is going to be $500. It's a one-day appointment, so you just come in. We'll schedule you for any time between 8 a.m. and 11:45 p.m. or a.m. as well, right before noon. Is the cutoff.
Okay, so in between 8 and 12, and how long will I need to be there?
The whole day, the whole procedure, everything is about 5 hours.
Okay. So how about, let's see, maybe 9 a.m.?
Okay. 9 a.m.
I was kind of hoping that maybe the doctor would be a woman.
I can't verify whether it's a female or male. I believe it is a male doctor.
Okay.
Any doctor that works with us has been in the field for a long time and is a very reputable person. Our clinic is one of the best available, so we only work with the best doctors.
Okay.
Just to give you that reassurance.
Okay.
So, do you want to ask me any questions?
No. I'll just look forward to getting there at 9 o'clock on next Tuesday. Yeah.
Yes, Tuesday the 21st.
Okay.